Oh, what's going on, people? Good evening. Good evening. Bear with me a second. Let me get this shared out. Um, Hope everybody's having a good evening. Bear with me a few minutes. Be sure to share it out for me, guys. What's up, Heather? What's going on, guys? We're going to be doing a big sale tonight for you guys. All original published cover art ranging from Image Comics to Dynamite to tons of indie stuff with huge discounts. So, and if you end up buying enough stuff that equals out to something that's on my website I can have you pay through the website to be able to use the pay over time. Because I do have commission spots on my, that we can use for checking out. I think they're 200, 300, $400 and like $600 ranges on my website. So whatever you grab tonight, if you total up to those numbers, you can actually go onto my website and grab one of those commission tiers and use Afterpay and Klarna to pay for your stuff, and then I'll just ship it all to you. Try to make it a little easier for you guys. What's up, V? What's up, James? But yeah, guys. So, like I said, you'll be able to check out through the website. We'll total up what you have, and you can go to the website and grab one of those tiers, and that will allow you to pay through the website and be able to use Afterpay, Klarna, etc., to make payments instead of paying for everything all at once. Um, so, like I said, I'm going to do, normally when I do big sales for you guys, I'll do one or two a year, and I set up my whole table in there and like a mini in-home con. But that stuff usually takes 3 or 4 hours to do. So I'm still going to do sales for you guys, but we're going to do it in the sense of break it up into brackets. So like tonight we're selling original published art for a really good discount. The next time, a couple months, few months from now, when I go live, do a sale again, it'll be like signed exclusives. And then we might do one, for slabs, and then we might do one for actual commissions. So try to break it up, through the year instead of just doing like one or two big sales each year. I also have some slabs like tonight. This is mostly going to be just about this. What's up, Brad? I can show you guys some other things if you want me to, just to kind of, like we go through this stuff really quickly. I've got some other stuff I can show you, but I think we're going to be pretty full on going through this stuff. Like I said, everything you claim tonight, I'm doing huge sales on the original published art. Everything you claim, we can make arrangements for you to go through my website to pay for your stuff. And then that way, you can use Afterpay and Klarna on the website to check out instead of you paying full price up front all at once for all your stuff. But I hope everybody's having a good night. Make sure to share this out for me. What I'm going to do is, as I go through these, I'm going to tell you where, what it goes to, what cover for publication it went to, issue, etc. I'll tell you, the prices that I normally charge for this stuff, and then what the sale price is. Because we do have usually around a 20 to 30 second delay on Facebook, I have to go by the claims I see on my screen. So if you see something you want, when you claim it, please make sure you put the name of the item you're claiming, whether it's an initial, abbreviation, or something. That way it's a little easier for me to catch up with, and it will be because everything in these binders are technically one-of-ones. Some of it's the original pencils, some of it's the original 11x17 inks. Some of the covers I still have both. A lot of the covers I only have one or the other of. But I will let you know like what book it pertains to, what issue, whether it's the original pencils or the original inks, but you should be able to tell that kind of stuff. I mean, they're pretty obvious about what is what, okay? So everybody say hi. We got like 11 people in here. Everybody say hello. Let me know you can see and hear me okay. And then we will get started. I got my little sticky notes and everything. And like I said, claim what you want. We can figure out a way for you to pay for it through my website, so you can use Afterpay and you can use Klarna at checkout. So I'll make it work for you guys the best I can. But let's get started because, like I said, we're not going to be here all night. This is just, I'm just testing this out with splitting the sales into brackets instead of everything all at once. All right, so let's start with this is the original 11x17 pencils to my cover for Path of the Pale Rider #2. I've got it listed in the book here for $400 because that was the sale price at the recent show I was at. I always do sale prices for shows too. So this one was listed at $400. If somebody would like to have this one tonight, I will let it go for $200 on the original pencils. Like I said, everything tonight's going to be anywhere from between 50% off to 70% off. So this is the original pencils. I'll let it go for $200 tonight. So if you'd like to have this, claim Path, like Path #2 or Path 2 or something like that, you'll get it for $200 tonight instead of the normal $400. This is the original 11x17 inks to Path of the Pale Rider #2, $150 on the original inks if you would like to have that. This is my original nice inks, 11x17 for Miss Meow #7. Normally 400 on that one. This one's 150 tonight if you'd like to have that one. That's a pretty damn good discount. This is the, let's see, I think I have the original inks and original colors. Yep, I do. So this is Roadkill Rampage, original pencils, 11 by 17, the original inks, and the original hand-colored colors I did for this cover. I originally had the original pencils for 400. The inks would normally be the same price, and the colors would be the same price. For the sale event on this one, each one of these is $150 instead of the normal 400. Now, if you're a collector and you want all three, because this is rare as hell, because this is hand colored with markers and airbrush and stuff, I very seldom do my own colors, but every once in a while people want this like raw, gritty kind of look to them. So here's the original pencils, the original inks, and the original colors. Each one's $150. Hey, sweetie, if you would like to have all three, I would do $100 each for all three. That's a massive discount. And where the hell did my damn phone go? Where the hell did my damn phone go? Well, shit. What the hell? Oh, there it is. I was like, holy shit. Okay, so if you'd like to have all three, I'll do $100 a piece on them. That's a huge discount, like I said, in general. Or you can do whichever one you prefer for $150 each.
You will never.
Let's see. Wait 1 second. Hang on 1 second. All right, sorry. Okay, so like I said, if you want one of those, just let me know whether you're wanting which one you prefer, or you can grab a bundle and get all three. Okay, so now this one is the original inks for the Don't Pay the Ferryman #1 MegaCon Orlando exclusive for 2024. I've got it marked at 400. If somebody would like to have this one tonight, it's 150. Nut Brigade #1 original 11 by 17 pencils for the agent cover. Like I said, Nut Brigade #1 original pencils, 400. I'll take 150 for that tonight. Nut Brigade #2, the It's Alive monster homage to Frankenstein for Nut Brigade #2, 11 by 17 pencils. This one's marked at 500. I would take 200 for this one tonight. What's up, Cody? All right. I'm also going to show you guys some unpublished covers that are coming soon. So you're going to get a little sneak peek on some stuff coming down the pipeline. This is the original piece, original pencils for Chief Steel. Got it marked at 400. If somebody would like to have that, it's 200 tonight. That is a cover that's coming soon for publication. This is the original pencils to the new Oz cover that's coming soon. What's up, Juan? $400. I'll take 200 for that one tonight. The original pencils to Style Assassins #1. I've got it marked at 4. I'll take 2 for that time. Well, actually, you know what? I'll take 150 for that one. Here is the original pencils and the original colors for my cover for Path of the Pale Rider #4, hand colored with markers and coffee stain and stuff like that to give it that old wanted poster kind of feel. I had this marked for 300. Same for this one, but for the sale tonight, each one of those is $100. So like I said, huge discount. That's $200 off each one of those. My original pencils for Path of the Pale Rider number 5 for the Reaper cover, $400, $150 tonight. Path of the Pale Rider number 6 zombie color cover original pencils, marked at $400. This is $150 tonight. My cover A for Rise of the Mummy number 1, $400. I'll take $200 for that one tonight. The original pencils for Damsel number 1, New York Comic-Con exclusive, marked at $400. I'll take $200 for that one tonight. The original cover to original 11x17 pencils for Plague number 1, $400. I'll take $200 for that one tonight. This is an upcoming cover called Sentinels. Issue number 1, that's coming soon. The original 11x17 pencils to that. I'll take $150 for that tonight, normally $400. My original pencils to Worthy Chaos Devastation number 2 cover, the Cryptid, normally $400. I would take $200 for that one tonight. My cover for Spec Squad number 3, original 11x17 pencils, normally $400. I'll take $200 for that one tonight. Upcoming cover for the Primordial Guardians number 1. This is $400. I would take $150 for that one tonight. That's an upcoming cover. Power Hour Rise of the Witch number 1, nice cover for Comics Elite. $400 normally. I would take $150 for that one tonight. Now this one, I don't think I have the original inks or anything. Okay, so this is the original colors to my cover idea for Cult of Dracula number 2. This is colors by me. It's all traditional. This is not digital. It is done with airbrush. It is done with Copic markers and things like that. So this is all hand colored by me. Again, traditionally colored. I think there's only 5 covers I've done the colors for in this gritty, raw type designs. This is the book that is option for TV movie treatment with Cult of Dracula. $400 on that, $200 tonight. My original 11x17 pencils for Hardly Thin Vampire Cosplay cover, $400 normally, $200 tonight. Now, here's probably one of them a lot of you guys were hoping that would be in this sale. Darkness number 1, my cover for Image Comics exclusive. $800 is what I have this cover marked at. I'll take $400 for that tonight, and it does come with a signed copy of the book. Any of these that I have, and I do actually still have the cover for, I'll throw in a signed copy of said cover if I still have it. So this one here is 50% off tonight, normally $800, $400 tonight. My cover for Grit number 1, team cover, $400 normally, $200 tonight. My original pencils for Crit number 10 that you guys saw is going to Kickstarter here soon. Here's what the cover looks like. That's going to Kickstarter here soon. Original pencils for that, I've got it marked at $400. I'll take $200 for the cat. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. For you Texas fans, the original Naughty pencils are long gone, but here's the original I Love Texas Hardly Thin Leatherface cover. $400 normally, $200 tonight on that. That is the original inks, nice inks. For you Ripper Gene fans, the original inks to the Freddy Krueger Ramirez cover for Ripper Gene number 4. $200. Well, I'll take $150 on that tonight since it's the inks. The original pencils are long sold. The original gray tone cover colors by me. We did this cover in black and white because it had H.H. Holmes and Michael Myers. The original pencils are long gone. This is the inks with the actual gray tone colors on it. $150 tonight on that one if you want it. All right, another one for you, Image Comics fans. 2 of them here. This is my cover for HaHa number 6 for Image Comics, the original 11x17 pencils. $400 normally is what I had on this one, $200 tonight. That's the original pencils. Here's for you Joker fans with Little Devils. I believe the name of this book is Little Devils. It's either Little Devils or Lucky Devils. Forgive me if I'm getting it wrong. The original inks, $400 normally on this one, $200 for this one. And I do have a signed copy of the book that can go with this. This is the original pencils for Orphan Bloodlines, number 3, $200 tonight. If you'd like that, normally $400. This is actually the original pencils to my 2nd ever published cover. $400 is what I had on it. $200 tonight if someone wants it. That is my 2nd ever published cover. This is also original inks and color for the Detour, the Hunt number 2. I did the colors on this with markers and such. $300 is what was marked on it. I'll take $100 for that tonight. Mother's Whisper number 1, $300. I'll take $100 for that one tonight. I told you guys we're going to be doing big discounts, and I think I may have the inks to go with this too. Yeah, so there's the inks for that also. So $100 for the inks if you'd like to have the inks for Mother's Whisper. The Detour number 1, original pencils, $300 is what's on it. I'll take $100 tonight. The Naughty pencils for Babes, Gore, and Dinosaurs number 1. This is the Naughty pencils. $400 is what I had on it. I'll take $200 for that tonight. And then Waiting number 1, original pencils, $300 is what's marked on that. I'll take $100 tonight for that. Let me see if I had some that I haven't put in here yet. Okay, here's a couple more covers that I haven't put in my binder yet. Skull, Night Skull, number 1, original pencils and original inks. $400 normally for that. I'll do $150 tonight, and I'll do $150. This one I can show this one because obviously it's in Kickstarter right now. Or it's in Kickstarter right now. Burlap, number 1. Original pencils. Normally I would have that for $400. So this one would be $200 tonight. Rise of the Mummy, cover B, I believe. The original pencils for cover B, that's the Shelby cover, my daughter. $400, $200 tonight. The original inks to the Ashley cover, my other daughter, cover C, I believe. This is the original inks to that. Normally $400, $200 a night. Yes, Angelica, that is the 2 Ripper jeans are the only ones I have left. The others are long sold. So yeah, sadly, they're gone. I guess let me go ahead and stick this in here since I'm sitting right here. I might as well. And then I'll put this one over here. Oh, crap. Hang on. Sorry. Bear with me. But yeah, like I said, grab what you want because I can set it up to where you check out on the website, and you can use Afterpay and Klarna to pay for your stuff so you're not out all that money all at once tonight. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, on my website, I have Afterpay, I have Klarna, all that stuff, Shop, Pay in Full, etc. So when you go to check out, you can use those payment options and you can make payments on the stuff you purchase. So they take your total. So let's say you spent $400. You check out, you use Afterpay, you use Klarna, Shop Pay in 4, whatever, and they take that $400 and they split it into 4 payments. The first payment's due tonight, and then they pull the other payments every 2 weeks on 3 other occasions. So that's that for that one. So let me grab my other one. Now the other one's got a mixture of stuff, but a lot of Psycho Sal stuff. I know a lot of you guys were asking if I were going to put Psycho Sal related original artwork up for sale, and of course I am. So bear with me. Let me get this thing open. Okay. All right. So here we go for you Psycho fans. Hell yeah, Cody. Psycho Sal, #1, New York Comic-Con exclusive original inks. The original pencils are long sold. I've got this marked for $600. If you'd like to have this, 50% off tonight, $300 for the New York Comic-Con exclusive. This one, the original pencils already sold for this one, but here is the original inks to the Psycho Sal #1 omnibus cover, which, you know, we just did the Kickstarter for that not too long ago, for that book right there. So this is the original inks to it. $600 is the normal price, $300 tonight. So guys, take advantage of this stuff. Because here soon I'm going to be doing more aggressive sales on things like this, because I have a whole binder. I need to cut 2 binders down to 1 so I can save space on my table at shows. Psycho Sal #1 MegaCon exclusive original pencils, the Joker cover homage, $600, normally $300 tonight. Psycho Sal #1 big time collectibles exclusive American Psycho homage original pencils, $300 tonight instead of the normal $600. Psycho Sal #1 New York Comic-Con exclusive for 2025 original pencils. 500 is what I had marked on this one, so $200 tonight. The Psycho Sal #1 Cajun Gamer comic shop exclusive, $500, $200 tonight. Psycho Sal #1 The Box comic shop exclusive original pencils, $400 normally, $100 tonight. And now everything's plus shipping though. Keep that in mind, guys. Shipping isn't expensive though. It's like $17 to ship these, and the way I ship them in boxes. Psycho Sal, now for you primary collectors, for cover A's of 1 through 9, Psycho Sal #3 Batman homage cover, $600 normally, $300 tonight. Another for you Joker fans, the Joker Harley Quinn cover, Psycho Sal #4 original pencils, $600 normally, $300 tonight. Psycho Sal #7 original pencils, $200 tonight instead of the normal $500. Psycho Sal #9 creators homage Kickstarter only exclusive for #9. I've got it marked at 400 in here for some reason. Unless I must have moved it, because that should have been 6. But you know what? It's showing 400 tonight. So if somebody wants this one, I'll take 200 for it. All right. Cursed Moonlight Victoria cover, my other daughter, Cursed Moonlight #1, the original inks for the Victoria alternate cover, the Kickstarter only exclusive. This one, if somebody wants this one, I'll take 300 for it. Okay. All right, so this is the first appearance of Psycho Sal in issue number 2 of Psycho Sal. Original pencils, original inks for the splash page at the end of the book that I drew for the book. The original pencils are spoken for in the sense I will be taking everyone on the Omnibus Kickstarter that spent $700 or more. Their names will go into a raffle to win the original pencils to the first appearance of Psycho Sal. But that means the original inks are for sale. I've had them listed for $800. This one, if somebody wants it, I'll let it go for $400 tonight. My interior art page for Dollmaker number 1. This is on the inside of the book. I did a cover for Dollmaker number 1 also, but this is an interior art piece I did for the book. If somebody would like to have the creepy doll, this one I would do for $200 tonight if somebody would like to have it instead of the normal $400. Curse Moonlight number 1, cover A, original 11x17 inks. If somebody would like to have this tonight, I'll take $300 for it. My normal price is $800 on that one. This is an upcoming cover for a book. Sadly, I can't put this one up at all yet because I'm not sure if this one's in limbo or what's going on here. My cover for Dollmaker number 1. This one, that of course is what the final cover looked like. This one I would normally have priced for $600. If somebody would like to have the Dollmaker tonight, I will take $200 for it. All right, for you Pooh fans. Thank you, Joey. The Do You Pooh original pencils for Nasty Nick Garbage Pail Kids cover. This is the original pencils. I have it listed at $600. I will take $200 for that. The original pencils to my Michael Myers homage cover for Do You Pooh. I will take $200 for that instead of the normal $600. For the Smokey and the Pooh cover, normally $600. I'll take $200 for that tonight. The DMX homage with PMX original inks, I'll take $200 for that instead of the normal $600. The original pencils for my Do You Pooh Reacher cover, I'll take $200 for that tonight instead of the normal $600. The original inks to my white Pooh Dragon cover, you know what? We'll take $150 for this one instead of the normal $600. The colors to my cover for Queen Cobra number 4, I'll take $100 for that. That is hand colored traditional by me. That is not digital. Now for you unused cover fans, this is my unused cover for Stray Dog Dog Days number 1. It's still the Silver Bullet homage, but they wanted to change the 2 dogs to 2 other dogs that's from the book. So that's the main difference to this. We changed out the 2 dogs to these other 2 dogs that the creators wanted on the cover instead of these guys. So this is an unused cover for a published book that was published where I did the cover, but we changed it. This is marked as $600. If somebody would like to have the unused pencils, that's $200. So a huge discount compared to $600 normal. Yeah, it's a cool one. Now, as you just saw, this is the unused original concept for the Do You Pooh Reacher cover. They wanted to go with more of a Allen body style, a bit more bulky, a bit more taller. So this is what we ended up doing for the cover. But this was the original version that was more Pooh. What's up, Ryan? I'm going to go through everything else again. So don't worry. And we're going to, like I was telling them, we can do it. Also, you claim what you want. You can either pay me direct through PayPal, or I can send you through the website with your total, and you can pay through my website. So you can use Afterpay, you can use Klarna, you can use Shop Pay in 4. And I don't mean like we had issues with Square. It works just fine on my website. I don't know what was going on with Square. but we'll do these through my website if people want to make payments on their purchase instead of paying for it all at once. So this is the Do You Poo that was more Do You Poo. So 200 tonight if somebody would like to have the original pencils for that. Here is the unused cover for the Do You Poo Department of Truth cover homage we were going to do, and they ended up changing their mind and wanting to do another cover. So this is the unused pencils from that. 200 tonight if somebody would like to have that instead of the normal 5. Bushy Boo Circus, if you're a fan of creepy circus art, $100 on that one tonight if you'd like to have it. Now, everything else from this point on is original art print designs for my print wall. So Harley Quinn, Jester costume. Again, it was for my most recent print design for the wall. I don't think I have that picture on. Oh, yes, I do. So there's what the final print looked like. That is normally a $500 commission on that size. 11 by 17 original pencils. If somebody would like to have the Harley Quinn tonight, it is $200. So huge discount. The original pencils and inks to my Freddy Krueger print design for my print wall, which I don't think I have that. Do I have that on my computer here? I don't think so. No, I don't. Originally $400 a piece. If somebody would like to have those, I'll take $150 a piece for them. So that's a damn good deal. Let's see. The original pencils to my Nun, the Valak print design that I had on my wall for a while. Original pencils. If somebody would like to have that, I'll take $150 for that tonight. Normally $400. The original 11 by 17 pencils for my Art the Clown print design that's currently on my print wall for shows. $200 tonight for that instead of the normal $400. Something sold right there. Wait a minute, what else is that? Okay. All right, the original pencils to the Chucky. $100 tonight instead of the normal $400. The new Ghost Rider print design for my print wall. You guys have seen that recently. That's the new print design that's currently on my wall. If somebody wants this tonight, I'll take $200 for that. Normally for that size commission, it would run about $400. This right here, this little werewolf guy, I think that's like 9 by 12. Anyway, that was a print design I did for someone's Kickstarter. They put it in as a print to get, I think, give away to backers. If somebody would like to have that, $100 tonight. But it was used on a Kickstarter as a print design. Okay, so any questions on any of that stuff? Did that pop out? It did pop out, didn't it? Okay, there we go. All right. So here's your chance. Ask any questions. Or do you guys want me to put let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. So we went through that a lot faster than I thought we would. Ignore my big feet. Let's see. Do you guys want me to put? You want to see what's left over from the slabs the other day on the live sale when I did the sale at the show. Let me show you the slabs real quick. These are definitely more rare-ish. So here's a good one for you guys. Damn it, get straight. So this is the Psycho Sal #6 blood cover exclusive from the Kickstarter. It has a remark on it. Sorry for the glare, guys. wonder if I can change it. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can change it to the other camera for just for these. What's up? Okay, this might be a little better. Oh shit. Boy, that could have been bad. Hang on one second. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. That's glass. That's not a good spot for that. I will have to take that down at some point. Okay, so this is is that a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. That is Psychosound number 7, blood cover, Kickstarter only exclusive metal. Only 5 of these in the world, and this is the only one that's a 9.9. Yellow label, signed by me, and remarked by me. If somebody would like to have that, that's $400. And again, it's the only 9.9 in existence for that book, and it's the only 9.9 there will ever be. Anytime I pull a 9.9 on one of my books, I don't slab any more of them. That way I can guarantee that it will stay the only 9.9. Now here's another one for you guys. Another 9.9. So here is Psychosound number 1, New York Comic Con exclusive foil, number 2 out of 30 in the world. It is blue label. It's not signed by me. I don't know how the hell I forgot to sign the book, but but this is the New York Comic Con exclusive. You see the logo. This is Psychosound number 1, 2024 exclusive foil, only 30 in the world, and this is number 2, and it is a 9.9. If you would like to have that one, it's $300. Again, the only 9.9 there is, and the only 9.9 there will be on that. Let's see here. All right, here's one for you Do You Poo fans. Blue label, but it is Do You Poo number 1 metal artist proof. This is a 9.8 DMX cover. It is WR number 1, William Russell number 1. There's only 5 of these in the world. It's a artist proof, and we only get 5 medals when we get them. But this is the number 1 out of that run. And if you'd like to have that one, $200 plus shipping. We sold the raw books for $200 a piece. So you're technically getting the slabbing for free. Okay. Let's see. Now here's let's see. I think this is the only one I got. Is this the only one I got left of this one? Okay, now this is a matching number set. I would prefer they sold as a set because they're matching numbers, but if not, that's okay. All right, for you Texas people, or you Hardly Thin people, or you horror fan people. Hardly Thin, Leatherface, nice, 9.6, not sure why. Yellow label signed by me, number 1 of 20. That's the nice. And here's the matching naughty, Virgin. Number 1 out of 20, 9.8, yellow label signed by me. Again, we sold these. These are regular editions, not medals. We sold these for $100 a pop. I would do 100 each on those, plus the shipping. I'd prefer if they stayed a set, but claim what you want. So 100 a piece. Again, you're technically getting the signature for free, and you're getting the CGC slabbing for free. Okay. I think they would be better as a set, but all right, let's see. All right, here's another one for you New York fans. All right, so this is the New York Comic-Con exclusive Psychosound number 1 regular cover trade dress, number 2 of 50, 9.8. If you'd like to have that one, that's $100 for that one, plus the shipping. So it's blue label, so it's not signed by me on that one. And some of you might be asking, why is some of it signed and some of it not? I always, when I slab my books, I sign pretty much all of them. I'll leave one or two unsigned because there are some people out there, even though they want slab, they don't really want books written on. Some people don't want books signed. So that's why I have a mixture, in case you're wondering. Let's see. All right, here's another one for you Psycho Sal fans. The Psycho Sal #1 MegaCon exclusive, hard numbered, signed, #1 of 40. This is the regular cover. Only 40 of them in the world. This is hard numbered #1 with signature, 9.8 yellow label. As you can see, it is the MegaCon exclusive. I'll take $100 for that one. So, like I said, technically you're getting the signatures and the slabbing for free. Let's see. Okay. Now here's another one. Now, was this the one that was the trio? Hang on one second. Okay. Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, is it? #1 of 50. What was that other one? Hang on one second. I think I may have had something. Did I have something out of order? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. So, Psycho Sal, New York Comic Con exclusive, #1. This is the regular cover for New York. Yellow label signed by me, #1 out of 50 on the print run, #1 of 50, 9.8. $100 if you'd like to have that one. That's the regular trade dress. All right. Now this one is the New York Comic Con exclusive Virgin Metal, #1 of 15 in the world, 9.8 yellow label signed by me. This is the Virgin #1 out of 15 foil. No, metal. Sorry, metal edition. We sold those for $200 a pop on the metals. If you'd like to have this one, $200 tonight, so you get the slabbing and the signature for free. All right, that's it for the slabs. That's it. Like I said, we went live not too long ago, and we sold about 10 slabs. So that's all I got left as far as slabs are concerned. Let's see. I guess I could, let's see, what's right here? Let me see what this is. I got some raw books here too. Let's go through those real quick. See what's in here. I think these are all signed or double signed or triple signed. Okay, yeah. So this is the last one I have of this. This is Cult of Dracula #1 Virgin. That is Cult of Dracula #1 Virgin, signed by Rich Davis, the creator, writer of that book. And of course, it is signed by me. If you'd like to have that, that is $40 for that one on sale. That is double signed. That is the book that got option for TV movie treatment, for those that might be wondering. Psycho Sal #3, double signed by me and Dave Kemp. So that has Dave Kemp, my colorist, who did the colors for that. That's signed by him. Here is Psycho Sal #2, Hand-Me-Down Comics exclusive, double signed by me and Dave Kemp, the colorist that did the cover, the colors on the cover. So those are $40 if you'd like one of those. Ripper Gene #3, double signed by me and my colorist, Dave Kemp, who did the colors for the cover. $40 if you'd like to have that. I've got another Psycho Sal #3, double signed by me and Dave Kemp. Again, all these I'm showing you right now are technically $40 unless I tell you otherwise. Everything. So just a heads up, guys. Any of this you're seeing, you need to claim on the show, and it needs to be paid for tonight, because everything's going in the mail tomorrow and Saturday. All right, for you Do You Poo fans, one that's been sold out a long time ago. This is the Franken Poo homage virgin. What's up, Rim? Remedy. All right, I got you, Rim. Hang on one second. That's you, right, Richard? Is that you, Richard? Richard Brothers? Is that you? I always forget y'all's company names. I think that's Richard. And what's up, brother? I think that's Richard, right? Remedy's Comics. That's Richard Brothers, right? Yep, I sure will, Anthony. I'll go through it here in just a second. All right, I got you, Richard. Thank you, brother. Yeah, give me just a second, Mr. Allen, and I will go through all the original art for you guys again. All right, so I got you there. I got you. All right. So yeah, so Franken Poo. Now this isn't a regular cover. This is an artist proof. This is WR number 2 out of 10 in the world. We sold these for $100 a pop. If you'd like to have this one, $50 tonight, double signed by me and my cover colorist, Dave Kemp. Now for you Rise of the Mummy fans. So this, all right, now guys, this will have to be sold as a matching set. Otherwise, I'll send it to CGC when my next package goes to CGC. This is Rise of the Mummy, my creator-owned book about 2 of my daughters versus a mummy in Egypt in the 1920s. That just came out. The books are at print right now for the regular books that go to the Kickstarter. This was the MegaCon Orlando exclusive for realistic comic books. These are matching numbers. All right. Regular trade dress cover, number 10 of 55 in the world. The foil trade dress, number 10 of 25 in the world. And then the metal, number 10 of only 13 in the world. Those sold for $80 a pop. Foil sold for 60. The regular trade dress sold for 30. So that is so that's $170 for those is what they normally cost. If somebody wants all 3, because I'm not breaking them up, I'll send them to CGC if they don't sell, but they are matching numbers, all number 10s, regular trade dress, foil trade dress, metal trade dress. MegaCon Orlando exclusive for this year. Last month, actually. 170 is what they normally sold for all 3. If somebody would like to have it, and this is the cover by David Gerard for realistic comics, comic books. 170 is what originally it was. If somebody would like to have all 3 matching numbers signed by me, 140. Okay. All right. Now let's look at some of these other ones. But yeah, give me just a second, guys, and I'll go back through the original art. Okay, I'm gonna have to set on this one because I want to think somebody had claimed that on another sale, and I cannot remember whether I already shipped him a copy because that's the last copy. All right, for you Omnia Servo fans, Omnia Servo Medusa cover. Artist proof number 1, AP number 1 out of only 10 in the world. If you'd like to have that one signed by me for an AP, I normally sold those for 50 a pop. This is the last one out of the 10. I'll take $20 for it. Okay. Now, for you the Road fans, here is my Virgin cover for the Road. It actually has the pick and the sticker in it also from that Kickstarter. This is the Road #1 cover art by me, Virgin. I'll take 20 for that if you'd like to have that one. And for my Darkness fans, I've got a handful of Darkness #1 covers left. If you'd like to have one, they're $20 signed. So I've got a few of those if you'd like to have one of the Darkness. Now back to you Psycho Sal fans. Psycho Sal, Cowtown Comic-Con exclusive #3, one of a lot of people's favorite cover. This is number 28 out of 40. $20 if you'd like to have one. We sold these for 40 a pop. Hey, what's up, Mitch? Mitch wants Omni. All right, I got you, Mitch. Thank you, sir. Yeah, guys, take advantage of these sales because once I adjust the prices on the website, they are gone. I've got to make a lot of room on my table for this year because I've got a lot of new books that are dropping here real soon. So take advantage of the sale, guys. All right. Let's see. Darkness. Okay, for you crazy people, Nut Brigade #2. It's about a group of assassin squirrels. It's a great book. But that's my Frankenstein. It's a live homage. If you'd like to have that, $20 signed. I've got a couple of the Crit number. What number was this book? Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, it's on the inside of the book somewhere. But anyway, Crit. If you missed out on that, I've got 2 copies left. If you want a Crit, $10. So let me know if you want one. Let's see. Bear with me a moment. Let me move some of this around. Okay. For you Hardly Thin fans, this is in the WR #1 nice cover. This is double signed by me and Dave Kemp. That is a Hardly Thin Crow homage, WR #1, William Russell #1. This is #1 out of a 10 print run. We sold these for $100 a pop. If you'd like to have it, it's double signed, $50 tonight. I'd take the Path Coffee Colored for 100, if I remember correctly. Road #1. All right, hang on one second, Brad. Let me get that jotted down. So you need the Road #1. Let me grab that. Nut Brigade #2. And I appreciate you guys putting the prices. It definitely helps me. All right, so Road for 20, Nut for 20, and Crit for 10. All right, Road, Nut Brigade, Crit, and then you want the coffee colored Path of the Pale Rider for 100. All right, hang on one second. Let me pull that out for you. I think I had it in this binder. And bear with me a second, guys. We're almost through this little short stack of raw books. And then I'll jump back and show you guys all the artwork again. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. I got you. Mr. Brad. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. All right. So let me lay that right here. Okay. Okay. So the Crow, Path of the Pale Rider #6. double signed by me and Lori Calcaterra, the creator. If you'd like to have that, $20. Okay, now here's another one. I really want it to stay as a set, so I'll give you a good price on it to leave it as a set. If not, I'll send it to CGC and get all 4 of them slabbed. So here is Psycho Sal #1 regular cover for New York Comic Con exclusive 2025. That's the regular trade dress. All right. #1 of 15 in the world. Okay. #1 of 15. New York Comic Con exclusive Psycho Sal #1 2025. Now, this is the Psycho Sal #1 matching #1 of only 15 in the world blood cover for New York Comic Con exclusive 2025. Here is the matching #1 of 15 foil blood cover and the matching #1 blood cover for the metal. 200 a pop at the show, 100 a pop at the show, 50 at the show, and 40 at the show. So that is technically was 2, 3, like 290 is what I sold. And these are the only ones left. All of those books sold at New York, every single one. So we had 10 medals. We had 15 blood foils. We had 15 regular blood covers and 15 regular colors. So that was $290 worth, all 4 signed by me. If somebody will take the whole bundle so they stay together, because I think that's how they need to be, I'd take $200 for the entire bundle. That's what that costs by itself. Oh, wait, no, I said they were $390. My bad, sorry. $300 for all of them. That's $200. That's $100 by itself. You get the other $90 worth of books for free with free signatures. So $300 for all 4 matching #1s. You don't hardly ever see that. If I hadn't pulled them, we wouldn't be seeing them now. People snatch the hell out of #1s. #1 of a print run. So yeah, if somebody's willing to grab those, I'll let them go for $300. That's $90 off plus free signatures on all 4 books. Okay, now let's go back to the artwork and we'll look at some of that. Hang on one second. Bear with me. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, I got one other thing to show you, and then I'll jump over to that. I don't want them books to slide. For any of you that might have missed it, I just got my hands on 3 copies and 3 only. First grab gets them. Department of Truth, #10. This is actually, if I remember, yeah, this is my first published cover with Image Comics. Department of Truth, #10, the Nosferatu version of Pentagram Man. I have 3 copies signed. If you'd like to have one, $30 a piece. This is the only 3 I have. Those books have been long sold out. Somebody contacted me not too long ago, and I grabbed those books off of them. $30 a piece if you'd like to have one. And like I said, that is my first ever published cover with Image Comics. So $30 a piece if you'd like to have one. All right. Okay. Now let's go back to the artwork. Oh, damn, that thing's heavy. Claim DT. All right, I got you, Richard. Thank you, sir. Damn it. I hate these kind of damn sticky notes. This shit. Hate that crap. So annoying. All right, I got you, Mr. Brad. Damn it. God, I hate these sticky notes. I don't know why they ever changed that shit. Jeez. All right, so Richard, grab one. All right, I got your Richard. Thank you, brother. He grabbed the and then Brad. God dang them. Excuse my language, sorry. I hate these. I don't know why they changed that, dude. There was nothing wrong with the just peel at one end sticky notes. Some idiot wanted to get clever. All right, is anybody wanting the last one? I have one more copy. All right, I got you, Brad. Thank you, brother. All right, okay, so let's look at this original art. Let me bring this camera back down. Let's see if that'll work. All right, hang on one second, guys. And I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to flip through this. If you see something you want, let me know and I'll give you the price on it. Okay. I'll just kind of tell you what the name of it is. If you see one you wanted more information on, because I'm not going to just repeat everything I've already repeated. So if you see one you want, I'll tell you the name of it. You just ask in chat what the price on it is. And don't be afraid to make me an offer, guys. If I quote a price, you're not going to insult me if you want to, if you want to make an offer. That's not a big deal. Okay, so Path of the Pale Rider #2 original pencils. Path of the Pale Rider #2 original inks. Miss Meow #7 original nice inks. This one, as I was showing you guys a few minutes ago, as you know, this is the original pencils, the original inks, and the original colors to Roadkill Rampage #1. So there's all three. Original pencils, original inks, and this is original colors done with markers and airbrush. That is not digital. That is traditional by me. So there's those three. If you'd like to ask more information about that, feel free to do so. And like I said, make me an offer. I don't have an issue with that. I need a lot of this stuff out of my way. I need to eliminate an entire binder. And as you guys know, I don't put my stuff on eBay. I don't put it on Whatnot. You have to buy this stuff at my table at shows or off my website. So that's why I've got 2 binders. I dropped so much work so fast. Don't Pay the Ferryman #1 original inks. MegaCon Orlando exclusive. Nut Brigade #1 original pencils. Nut Brigade #2 original pencils. Upcoming covers that are coming out later this year. Chief Steel original pencils. I can't remember the exact name of this one because I forgot to write it on it, but I do know the name is in my emails. But it's a new twist on the Wizard of Oz story. So there's the original pencils for that. Brad, I know I had quoted earlier 200 for this. Dude, Brad, if you want the original pencils, so you have the damn matching set, and now you don't have to, but I quoted 200 on this earlier. I quoted 100 on the colors. If you want these original pencils, dude, to go with it, I'll let you have the pencils for 100 also. That way you have the original pencils for that cover, and you have the original inks and colors by me. Price on Ferryman. The Ferryman MegaCon Orlando exclusive, Angelica. I had it in the book for 400. If somebody wants it, I'll take 150 for it tonight. That's a huge ass discount. So 150 for the original inks to the MegaCon Orlando exclusive for Don't Pay the Ferryman #1. But yeah, Brad, like I said, no pressure, none. But if you'd like to have it, you can have the original pencils to go with the original inks and color. Path of the Pale Rider #5, the Reaper original pencils. Path of the Pale Rider number 6, the heart-stopping hot sauce cover with Big James in the back and the zombies. That's the original pencils. The original pencils to my cover for Rise of the Mummy number 1, cover A. All right, I got you, Brad. Yeah, it's I'd rather see these things, when I have the dang original inks or the original pencils, or in the rare occasion I have the original pencils, inks, and colors, I'd rather them go to one person that's buying one of them. So, like I said, don't ever be afraid to make me an offer on things like that, because I'd rather people have them as a matching set, because when you frame that stuff and you frame the original pencils and you frame the original inks and you frame a copy of the damn book to go with it, I like to claim the Wizard of Oz parody. Yeah, you can grab it, sweetie. Yeah, I'm excited for this cover. I can't wait to see that one. It's supposed to be out this year. Thank you, babe. All right. All right, let's see. Where was I at? Oh, Style Assassins number 1 team cover. You know what? Let's move some stuff. Okay. You know what? Let's move some stuff. I'm about to give you guys some stupid ass prices because I need a whole binder gone. All right. So I'm about to give you guys some stupid prices. Path of the Pale Rider number 2 original pencils, normally $400, $150. Original inks, normally $400, $150. Miss Meow number 7, $400 originally, $150. Plus the shipping. Roadkill Rampage, original pencils, original inks, original colors, $100 a piece on those. They're normally $400 a pop. So there you go, $100 a piece on all 3 of those if somebody will grab the set. If you don't want the set, then they're $150 a piece. But if you're willing to grab all 3 to have a matching set for that cover, I'll let it all go for $300 when it's normally $12. That's a huge, massive discount. Path MegaCon Orlando. Sadly, I got to stay at $150 on this one because that's a MegaCon exclusive. Nut Brigade number 1, $100 instead of the normal $400. Issue number 2, $100 instead of the normal $500, or $150 instead of the normal $500. Chief Steel, $100 instead of the normal $400. Style Assassins number 1, $100 instead of the normal $400. Path of the Pale Rider original pencils for the Reaper cover for number 5, $100 instead of the normal $400. Path of the Pale Rider number 6, zombie pencils, $100 instead of the normal $500. I got you, Miss Angelica. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, take advantage of the damn sale, man. Grab. And if you ever decide to flip any of it, just ask me, please, what price you should put on it. Because that way you can maximize your money and you don't hurt my resale prices. So if you ever want to sell any of it, you're fine to do so because you paid for it. But just do me a solid. Ask me what the price should be. Yes. So now, in order to do the thing on the website, because I love you guys, but I'm not going to spend 3 hours going in there and making a bunch of custom price stuff. So here, write this down. Okay, write this down. There's sketch options on my website for like ordering commissions or hiring me to do a cover gig for you. Okay, so there's $200 commissions. There's $300 commissions. I think there's $400 commissions. I think there's even $500 and $600 type commissions on there. So just make sure whatever you grab from me, if you're wanting to pay for it through the website, I'm totally okay with that. Just make sure you you buy the amount of stuff that needs to equal out to one of those pre-existing things, because I'm definitely not going to the website and creating a bunch of, $30 ones and $20 ones and $50. You get what I'm saying? So like if you're spending $150, grab something else to equal the 200 and go grab the $200 commission off the website. And then you can use Afterpay, you can use Klarna, to make those payments over time. So I don't mind working with you guys on that, but just do me that solid, because some of these things aren't going to add up to certain things, and I don't have prices for everything on my page. You know what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, I don't mind working with you guys at all. Hey, what's up, Franco? Which one, Franco? Let me know which Path of the Pale Rider you're referring to, because I've shown several. I've got this Path of the Pale Rider number 2 for $150. I got this Path of the Pale Rider number 2 for $150, and I've got why does that feel so? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got the inks. There's the Nut Brigade inks. So $150, $150. I think that's what I quoted, instead of the normal 500. So there's the original inks for Nut Brigade number 2. All right. What was the other one I had? Yeah, and then I've got these Path of the Pale Riders. So let me know which one you're speaking on, Franco. I've got this one listed for, what did I list these for? What did I say? Did I say 150 or did I say 100 on those plus shipping? Which one did I say? Because you guys will have to overlook me. I'm exhausted, so you may have to correct me on some of these prices I quoted, because I'm quoting something different than what I normally have. $100 on the horseback. Okay, got you, Franco. All right. Yeah, the shipping's not much on this stuff. It's like $17. So appreciate it, Franco. Thank you so much, man. I got you, though. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, that's a steal right there, man. Thanks, sir. All right. Hang on one second, guys. Bear with me 1 second. I need to. Okay, sorry about that. Talking about this one, Franco, you want the original pencils or do you want the original inks for 150? Original pencils 150, original inks 150. So I just left them both the same price. But yeah, just let me know which one you want, Franco. And what I'll do is, later tonight or in the morning, I'll take pictures of everything everybody claimed, and I'll send you the photos of what you claimed, and then I'll get you your total, and then you can just send, get it paid at that point. All right, I got you, Franco. Thank you, man. All right. Now let's see, where were we? Yeah, help me out, guys. Let's clear out this entire binder. I've got 2 binders. I need to cut it down to 1. Like I told you guys, I don't sell on eBay. I don't sell on whatnot. I want my stuff going to actual fans on my page. And I know that's not the smartest thing for business. You kind of want to use eBay. You kind of want to use whatnot, but I really don't like the platforms. Yeah, no problem, brother. Thank you. Original pencils for Plague #1. This is an upcoming cover that's supposed to drop later this year or the first part of next year. Sentinels #1 original pencils. Oh shit, I got the original inks for this too. So this is Worthy Chaos Devastation #2, and I think I do. I got the original? Wait a minute, that fell. Well, that was weird. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Yes, I do. So here are the original inks and the original pencils. Oh, yeah, there we go. The original inks and the original pencils. So if somebody would like to have one of those, I think I quoted $150 a while ago. So there's the original pencils and ink to Worthy Chaos Devastation #1. Get in there. Okay. Spec Squad #3 original pencils. $100 if somebody wants that. You know what? $100 on each of those if somebody wants one of the Worthy Chaos original pencils, original ink. $100. $100 on this $400 original for Spec Squad #3. This is an upcoming cover for either later this year or first part next year. Primordial Guardians #1. Marked at 4. I'll take $100 for that tonight. The original pencils for the nice cover for Power Hour Rise of the Witch cover. $100 tonight instead of the normal 4. Again, this is the original. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't have the inks. I don't have the pencils. This is the original inks and colors to my Cult of Dracula #2 cover that's been optioned for TV movie. This one, though, it's marked at 400. I'll take 150 for that. But that is original. That's done. I did that with Copic markers and airbrush. That's all hand colored. That is not digital. The original vampire cosplay pencils for the Hardly Thin cover, 400 normally. I'll take $100 right now for that. You know what? I'm going to cut you guys a stupid discount on the Darkness #1. That's $800 cover. That's my cover for Image Comics, Darkness #1 that just came out last October. I've got it in here for $800. I've already sold the original inks for $700. If somebody grabs this tonight, I'll take $300 for the original pencils to the Darkness #1 cover. That's a $500 discount. Like I said, I've already sold the original inks, and I sold those for $700. Grit #1 original pencils, $100 for that teen cover instead of the normal 4. Crit #10, the cat cover that just came out that's in Kickstarter or goes to Kickstarter this month. $400 what I originally had on this. I'll take $150 on that tonight. The original nice inks to the Hardly Thin I Love Texas Leatherface cover. I'll take $150 for that tonight instead of the normal 4. The Ripper jeans, I'll take. You know what? I'll do you guys solid on this one. The Freddie Ramirez inks, $100. The inks and gray tone colors for the H.H. Holmes and Michael Myers, $100. And I'll do you guys a big one on the Haha #6 from Image Comics. This is Image Comics Haha #6 original pencil. Oh, do I got the inks? Oh, I got the inks for it too. There's the inks. So I had this at $400 a piece, $200 on the sale tonight. That's $400 for both. So it's $200 a piece each. Or if somebody grabs the matching set, I'll give you the matching set for $300. And I got a little surprise for you. Where'd you go? Hang on one second, guys. Bear with me. Now, I know dang well I saw you in here. Where did you go? Aha! Here you go. Surprise for you. Haha, number 6, the only one I have. This was in my collection in the closet. That is the only one. The other 500 are long sold out for that print run. So there's the cover for Haha number 6, Image Comics. If somebody grabs the matching set for $300, I'll throw in the signed copy of the cover so you have all 3 to frame. That's $300 for both. That's a $500 discount over those matching things with a free signed copy of the book. So there you go, guys. So if somebody grabs those, or you can have them for $200 a piece if you prefer the pencils or the inks or whatever the case may be. But if you grab the matching set, there you go. $300. $300 for both. And you get a signed copy of the book to go with it for you to frame. Lucky Devil or Little Devils, whatever the hell the name of that book was. The original inks, I've got it in here for $400. If somebody grabs that, $100 on the original inks for the Little Devils #1 Image Comics exclusive. $100 on Orphan Bloodlines #3. This, as I mentioned earlier, is my second ever published cover. $100 on that one tonight if somebody wants it. $100 on the original inks and colors. This is all hand colored by me. $100 on that for the Detour #2. I have the original inks for this one too. $100 each on these instead of the $300 for Mother's Whisper. I do have the original inks behind that. The Detour #1, $100 instead of the normal $3. Babes, Gore, and Dinosaurs #1. Naughty pencils, $100 instead of the $400. Waiting #1, $100 instead of the normal $3. My Shelby cover, my daughter. This is Rise of the Mummy #1. This is the Shelby variant. $200 for that instead of the normal $4. This is the original pencil or original inks to the Ashley cover, my other daughter, for the cover C. $200 instead of $4. Night Skull #1, and I do have the original inks in behind it. $100 a piece on those if you want that one. And then, of course, the book that just came out, Burlap #1. We'll do $100 on that one instead of the normal $4. So there you go. There's the big discounts on that binder. Okay. All right. Do you guys want to see the other binder real quick? Ignore my big feet. For the main Psycho Sal stuff. Let me know if you want me to go through this binder again. This is mostly Psycho Sal, doll maker, do you poo stuff, and then print designs at the back of the book, the Harley Quinn, the Ghost Rider, things like that, the originals for those. Do you guys want me to go back through this? Now, everything that I've quoted you on this sale event tonight, because I know a lot of you may have been here and had to leave, or you haven't seen this. You may not get to watch it till tomorrow. I will honor all the prices I've quoted on this live show tonight until 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night. So, if you're just now tuning in, feel free to watch the video, take pictures of what you want, take screenshots off the video and write down the price I quoted for it and send me that picture with the price I quote. I will honor those prices until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. No, sadly, Miss Heather, somebody grabbed the MegaCon exclusive for Ferryman #1. Okay, so Psycho Sal #1, New York Comic Con exclusive, original inks for 2024. They're listed in here for $600. If somebody wants that, I'll take $200 for it. That's a huge discount. Psycho Sal Omnibus. The original pencils are already sold. This is the original inks to the Psycho Sal Omnibus. $200 tonight instead of the normal $6. Psycho Sal MegaCon Orlando exclusive for #1. $200 instead of the normal $6. Psycho Sal BTC exclusive #1. $200 instead of $6. Psycho Sal New York Comic Con exclusive for #1 for 2025, $200 instead of $5. Psycho Sal #1 Cajun Gamer exclusive, $200 instead of $5. Psycho Sal the Box Comic Shop exclusive #1, $200. We'll do $100 on this one instead of $4. Psycho Sal Cover A #3, $200 instead of $6. Psycho Sal #4 Cover A, the Joker Harley Quinn homage cover, $200 instead of $6. Psycho Sal #7 Cover A, $200 instead of $5. Psycho Sal #9 Creators cover, Kickstarter only exclusive, $200 instead of $4. Cursed Moonlight #1, the Victoria Cover B, I think, exclusive. Kickstarter exclusive, $200 instead of the normal price on that one. This is going into a raffle, so can't sell the original first appearance of Psycho Sal pencils, but we can sell the original first appearance of Psycho Sal in Psycho Sal #2 splash page, original inks. I really can't go less than $400 on his first appearance. We're about to do a damn indie movie, teaser movie on him. So $400 for that instead of $8. Dollmaker insert, Dollmaker #1 insert art piece for the inside of the book. This isn't the cover, it's the insert for the inside of the book. I'll do $200 on that one instead of the normal $6. Cursed Moonlight #1 Cover A. I got to stay at $400 on this one. It's $800. I got to stay at $400 on that one. It's just way too much work on that piece. Let's see. This one I can't put up for sale yet because I don't know if it's going to go to print or if it's going to be in limbo. Dollmaker #1 exclusive, $200 instead of the normal $6. Do You Poo Naughty Nick Garbage Pail, $200 instead of $6. The Michael Myers, $200 instead of $6. The Smokey and the Pooh, $200 instead of $6. The DMX Original Inks, $200 instead of $6. Is there more than one in there? Oh, there's something else in there. Do I got the original pencils? No, I don't have the original pencils for that. But I do have the original inks and pencils for the damn Reacher cover. So $200 each on those. I tell you what, I'll do you a good combo deal on those so they stay together. $200 each instead of the normal $600 each for the Reacher cover. I would do, if you buy the set, I would do $300 for the set instead of $200 a piece. So, all right, the White Dragon. What do I have in here? Something else is in here. Oh shit! Do I got the original pencils? Oh no, I don't. That's that other book. Okay, so the original inks for the White Dragon, 200 instead of 6. Actually, I'll do 100 on that one, like I mentioned earlier. Oh, that's what it was. It was matchings. So there's the matching set for Queen Cobra number 4. This is not a print. This is hand colored again with markers and airbrush, etc. by me. Original pencils, original inks, original color set. If somebody wants that entire set, I'll do 300 for the whole set for Queen Cobra. $300 for that whole set. Unused cover for Stray Dog Days number 1. Thank you, sweetie. 200 instead of the normal 6. This is the now don't forget now, this is I did a cover for Stray Dog Days number 1, and it was this homage, the Silver Bullet homage. But the creators wanted to change out the 2 dogs for 2 different dogs. That's on the final work. This became an unused rendition of that cover. So that is 200 instead of 6. The unused Reacher cover, the more poo cover, 200 instead of the 5. The unused Department of Truth Do You Poo cover, 200 instead of 5. $100 on the Bushy Boo. These are print designs. So the Harley Quinn, that's normally 5. I'll take 2 for that. The Freddy Krueger designs, the original inks and things, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a damn good deal on these. I'll do $100 each on those if you buy the set. Otherwise, they're $150 each. The original Nun, $100 instead of 4. Art the Clown, I have to stay at 200 on this one instead of 4 just because of who it is. But still 50% off is pretty damn good. Chucky, $100 for the Chucky instead of 4 if somebody wants Chucky. The Ghost Rider, I got to stay at 200 on the Ghost Rider. That's a brand new print. It's a metal version and a regular version that we're printing. So 200 on the Ghost Rider, normally 400 on that. And then I'll do, if somebody wants the Werewolf, I'll take $100 for that. That's a print design that went inside somebody's Kickstarter for a print. Okay, so any questions on any of this? And like I said, guys, you heard me say the prices. They're 50 to 70% off. I gave you guys stupid good discounts. So if you got any questions, ask. Let me get my legs out of the picture, my big feet. Okay, so anything else you guys want to look at? I showed you the prints. I showed you, you know what? I got something else I need to get out of my way. Somebody traded me this for a full set of Cyclosound number 1s or Cyclosound number 1 through 9 bundle. Yeah, you can, Anthony. Take screenshots, brother. So if and I always work deals with people, even though I'm giving you discounts. If you're grabbing a bunch of stuff, I will work with you. I need to get that out of my way. Hang on one second. I need to move this before it falls. Bear with me. Hang on. So if you see a bunch of stuff in there, even though I'm giving you guys like really stupid prices on this stuff, like super discounts, if you're grabbing a bunch of stuff and you're paying me direct, you're more than welcome to take screenshots and we can work out a bundle deal. I don't have a problem with that. Now, to be fair, most of the stuff I'm giving you are super discounted anyway. So it does kind of depend on what's in the bundle. You get what I'm saying? But I will work with you a little. But take screenshots because I won't remember, what I quoted on stuff. So watch the video, take screenshots of what you want, write down the prices I quoted, and I'll honor those prices until 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night. Yeah, just do that. But anyway, somebody traded me this. One of my fans traded me this for a Psycho Sal bundle signed. So issues 1 through 9, all signed. And he got this signed at the show I was at where he was there. Hellboy, I guess collector's box edition, whatever edition that is, signed by Ron Perlman. And I chatted with Ron at that show in the green room. So, he was, this was at Mississippi Comic-Con a couple years ago. But Ron Perlman was there. He signed, or Ron was at one of the shows and he signed that for the fan. I don't collect this stuff. I just traded it, to help the person because they wanted a full bundle set and they just didn't really have the money right then. And that's totally okay. So I traded him. But I don't collect signed stuff really. If somebody would like to have that, I'll take $150 for it. So if you'd like to have the Hellboy movie, I don't know if it's both the movies. I guess I could look in it and see, couldn't I? Let me look in it and see. I don't even know what's in it. It's one of the steel boxes. Okay. It's one of the steel boxes. So there's the back. And let's see what's in it. It is Hellboy. So it's Hellboy 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. And then the other one is Hellboy Blu-ray. Okay, so it's the first movie. It's got both the discs. One is Blu-ray, one is 4K Ultra HD. And it is the steel box. Signed by Ron Perlman. If somebody would like to have that, give me like $150 for it, and you can have it. Shit, I'll make it even easier for you because, again, I don't collect this stuff, and I'd rather go to one of you guys before I put it online. First person give me $100 for it, that's theirs. So there you go. Like I said, it was just laying here with my stuff. That's the only reason I even noticed it. Okay, so any questions on anything else before I get off here? Because we've been live for almost 2 hours. I'll get pictures of everything that everyone's claimed. If you want to pay for this stuff through my website so you can use Afterpay Klarna, you're welcome to do that. You'll need to look on my website, though, and you'll need to claim one of the sketch options because that's the only way you can do it. You can't really claim items because there's actual items in inventory. But if you go to the tiers or the commission, so you go to the website, you search commissions, and you look at the different commission tiers for getting like art sketches that doesn't have an inventory. You can use that to check out with your stuff. But you'll need to figure out the total. So those sketch options start at I think like $199 and then like $299 and $399 and $599, those kind of scenarios. You get what I'm saying? So I'll take pictures of your stuff here in a minute and I'll send it to you with your total. And, and you can use that through the website if you match one of those totals or grab something else off the video to help match one of those totals. Maybe some of those double signed raw books or something. I don't know. But the point is you'll have to do that because I'm not going to go into the website and make custom checkouts for a sale. You know what I'm saying? Not for this type thing. Because then I have to go in and delete it all after it's said and done. But I mean, some of you should be able to do that. I mean, like, here's a good point. Like Franco did, he grabbed these two things. That's $250. He could probably add something to it to equal the 300 for a 300 tier. That's all I can do, guys. Otherwise, because I just can't go in there and create a bunch of custom checkouts that have to be turned around and deleted after the fact. But yeah, anyway, so I'll get pictures of this stuff. I'll send you guys pictures in a minute with your totals with shipping. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you guys for getting some of this stuff out of my inventory, because I really, really, really don't want to deal with eBay and whatnot and all this stuff. I'd rather this stuff goes like direct to you guys. So thank you so much for, jumping on here and grabbing some things and hanging out. Again, watch the video. If you see some stuff you want, take screenshots and write down the price I quoted. I will honor those prices until 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night. But yeah, and like I said, I'll get you guys the prices with the shipping, because everything I quoted is without shipping. But I'll get you guys that total here in a little bit, along with pictures of your stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And oh no, I didn't see that, Franco. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me pull it, Franco. Sorry about that. I did not see that. Yeah, and guys, if you claim something I didn't acknowledge you, definitely say something, because sometimes it gets lost in the comments or it shows up as spam and I don't see it. Yeah, definitely, Richard. Go, y'all. I'm telling you, go watch the video, because they ain't no damn artists out there doing these types of sales on stuff, and we don't do this all the time. So take advantage of it and go grab some cool stuff. Add some original art to your damn collections while you're getting them for dirt cheap. I mean, like Franco just got this Freddy matching set. I believe I quoted him $100 a piece if he got the set. You got the set, right, Fred? Yeah, Franco grabbed the set. So he just got, because that's what I quoted on it, right? I quoted 150 on the Freddy, didn't I? Or 100 each if you got the set, I believe is what I quoted, and then 150 if you just grab one or the other. So Franco just got those damn originals, matching originals, inks and pencils for $200 damn. I mean, that's a damn steal. So go watch the video again, guys. And thank you, Franco. Sent me a message. All right, hang on, B. V, send me a PM. What did I think I said that, what did I say on that set? I think originally we sold those books sold for like $190. What did I quote? No problem, Franco, man. I appreciate you, man. I'd so rather see this stuff going to you guys than random people on Whatnot and eBay. So I appreciate you guys grabbing this stuff. But Franco, I'll get everybody pictures of their stuff here in a little bit with their totals, and then I'll just get you guys to send those over to my PayPal. Like I said, if some of you need to use the website for Afterpay Klarna, just let me know that when I send you your totals, and we'll have to, if you're not matching one of those commission spots, for simplicity, we'll have to figure out a way to match it. Somehow. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. But yeah, V, if you're still here, just remind me what I quoted on it, and I got you. We'll figure out something. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great night. Love you. Be good. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, guys. Yep, sure thing, Richard. Yeah, y'all, like I said, go watch the video. I'm not going to ship any of this stuff out until Saturday. So you got time. Go watch the video tonight or watch the video in the morning. Take screenshots of what you want and write down the price that I quoted you. And like I said, I'll honor those prices until 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night. At that point, I'm going to package everybody's orders and have them in the mail by Saturday. But yeah, you guys have a great night. Thank you again. I really do appreciate you.